Bambi's mouth is on the floor right now. It's apparent that this is her ex. How more awkward can you get?
Waitress, I feel like they gave you my drink.
For real?
I think so.
Well, it's okay.
Sharing a drink.
Might have been on the same thing.
Not yet. Not yet.
I'm just
Not yet. My mouth ain't touched nothing yet.
I'm just saying.
Amy, you done been engaged, tossed, turned, flipped. You done had FaceTime boyfriends. Girl, why are you pressed over this man? And if you dated somebody over 10 years ago, baby, let it go.
I need another drink.
Amy was never one to back down from a battle. She had always been fiercely loyal, protective, and prepared to defend people she cared about. However, it was like a downpour when she learned that her longtime friend and former ally, Bambi, was expecting a child with her ex-boyfriend, causing her long-simmering feelings to flare up. Amy and Bambi had a close relationship that had endured many hardships over the years. They had fought for each other, laughed together, and cried together. But the day Amy learned that Bambi was expecting a child, the child of a man who had formerly been so important in their lives, came as a surprise. Bambi's bond with the man brought back painful memories of their former boyfriend who had caused chaos in their life. Since Amy had spent so much time listening to Bambi rant and guiding her through the highs and lows of her personal life, she was unable to control herself when the news arrived. Amy had suffered much because she had previously been associated with this man. He had been cruel, dishonest, and cunning at times, hurting both women in various ways. Hearing that Bambi was pregnant by him sent Amy into a tizzy of emotions after everything she had gone through. After receiving the news, Amy could not remain silent and had to talk to Bambi. She could not ignore this without at least expressing her confusion, anger, betrayal, and incredulity. She was upset about the consequences of everything, not just about the pregnancy. How could Bambi help someone who had caused so much harm? For Amy, it was a blow to all of their personal accomplishments and hard-earned triumphs. Amy's mind was racing as she tried to figure out what was going on. She did not understand why Bambi would do this, especially since Amy was a friend who had been through a lot and had gone back to the person who had caused them so much pain. Not only had Amy spent many evenings listening to Bambi's sorrow and providing support, but the betrayal felt like a betrayal of their friendship. Amy said that this was not just about the man, but also about the values they wanted to live by, and in this instance, Bambi's actions appeared to be at odds with those values. Tension was building as Amy approached her, her anger simmering behind her composed exterior. Despite Amy's best efforts to control her emotions, the astonishment had turned to wrath, and she was desperate to learn why Bambi would repeat this route. Amy searched for Bambi because she felt deceived and angry about all she had held dear. Amy was prepared to express to Bambi how hurt and disappointed she was when they first met, but the talk quickly became heated. Amy's voice trembled with emotion as she wanted to know why Bambi had chosen to have a child with a guy who had only caused them confusion and misery. She was annoyed not only by the pregnancy, but also by the couple's slow development. Amy was unable to break free from the damaging pattern that had ensnared them both, and she could not bear the idea of Bambi repeating her own mistakes by moving back in with someone who had caused her so much pain. The severity of Amy's response, however, caught Bambi off guard. She had anticipated some resentment, but nothing like this. She knew that her decision was hard to comprehend, but she had personal and complex reasons for choosing this path. No matter how hard Amy tried to defend herself, she was unable to do so. Amy's sense of betrayal and rage was too great to ignore. Amy felt duped since, in addition to having cared for and trusted Bambi, it appeared that she was repeating her faults. Despite Bambi's best attempts to defend herself, the altercation became louder and more passionate as both ladies let out their hurt. Amy's disappointment was palpable. The pain was intolerable. This culminated all of Amy's anxieties, not only of becoming pregnant, but also of seeing a loved one go through a cycle that had previously caused them a lot of pain. Amy felt helpless to prevent her friend from stumbling into a trap. She struggled to defend her decisions while also admitting the hurt she had brought to people around her. Unresolved feelings can often lead to the dissolution of even the best friendships, and the experience became a tragic reminder that not all wounds can be healing. Nothing is going to stop it. She was angry, but not because she was nasty, but because she was worried about Bambi's future and did not want to see her friend hurt or caught in the same harmful cycle again. Bambi went through a difficult period of self-examination after realizing that no one would ever fully understand the decision she took. As the intense altercation reached a climax, both women stood there feeling emotionally spent and unsure of what would happen next. She was aware that not everyone would agree with her choices, even if she made them with the best of intentions. She had lost faith that she and Amy could ever fully move over the betrayal that had destroyed their trust and love. The future of their friendship appeared uncertain due to the awful reality that love, even in the form of friendship, can sometimes not withstand the complexity of human choices. Although Bambi was adamant about her decision, she was now feeling unhappy because they had lost their friendship as a result of her anger, which she found justified.
10 years ago, you talking about sliding the bitch. You still think my mouth is right. You talking about bitch. You talking about bitch. You think a bitch like me scared of asshole? I drag your ass on my mama, bitch. Do it, Amy. I definitely plan on using my words with Bambi. That's always my first start as a woman. But don't give two damns about your height or your size or the width of the gums. None of that matters to me. Who gets slid, sis?
It's apparent that this is her ex. How more awkward can you get?
Waitress, I feel like they gave you my drink. For real? I think so.
Well, it's okay.
Sharing a
our
drink.
mouths might have been on the
Not yet. Not yet. My mouth ain't touched nothing yet.
I'm just saying.
Amy, you done been engaged, tossed, turned, flipped. You done had FaceTime boyfriends. Girl, why are you pressed over this man? And if you dated somebody over 10 years ago, baby, let it go.
I need another drink.